Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in my junk journal. Yes, this was the last spread that we did together, and today I've got a little bit of a color variation. So I went from a vintage kind of theme, and today I'm going to go to like the orange and pinks, you know, that kind of, I'm going to add a vintage touch to it here and there, but overall this is how it's going to roll. So I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, I am also going to throw in some rub-on transfers. You know how that usually goes, right? It's a deal. So let's just try and we'll work ourselves up to that emotion. Well, it's my emotion. So I'm just going to crinkle this up just a tad. I already did it a little bit, but through the course of the night, so I need to trim, because what I plan on doing is just putting this down and around, right? And then having the pink or a white overlay to it. I'm going to do that right here and then put some pink, right? Maybe underneath so that it'll cover up some of that white. Yeah, see how that just does not do it for me. So that's okay. You know what? That's perfect. Okay, so let's just trim away this little piece here so that we have, you know, not so much covering my coils. You know, I'm used to saying discs, right? So let's just, I'm wondering if the tape's going to go on this, or do I need to do the paper? I think I'll do the paper, just because this is tissue paper, right? So I don't want it to be, I don't want it to be all kinds of tearing. Okay, so the pink, let's just get the pink going here, right? And this, right? And how did I do that? I think I did it like this, and then underneath, right? I think I did. Just like that, because I wanted this white one to be kind of prominent, right? On this page. So there's that, like that. You know, I'm winging it, my friends, just winging it. So I'm hoping you're right along with me with the winging it part. Now, I'll have to trim that, obviously, maybe tear a little bit so that it's not infringing on my coils. And then I'm going to go to the opposite page and do the exact same thing. Yeah, we're going to do a double pager, right? Now, today I'm filming extremely early because we are doing a backyard movie day. So pool, barbecue, and then a movie night when it gets dark. We're gonna do movies, and I'm, you know, excited because, you know, we planned, we had one a while back, but we, you know, COVID kind of screwed everybody over for life in general, so we had to put it on hold. So this one I've got over top, so this one I want underneath. And again, I'm just going to go down like that, and then, oops a daisy, see how that pulled? Can't be doing that, but I'm going to have to just leave it like that. And then get the pink one and go off like that. Do I have enough glue down there, friends? I think I do. I think I do, right? So far, so good. Let's just trim this up just a tad so that it's not, I want it to open proper, right? Oh, it's got a little bit of glue there, but that's okay. It'll rectify itself. Sweet. Okay, I'm exhausted. You're probably thinking, geez, you just started, Lori. Oh my gosh. So I am going to pull Yeah, you know what? I've got a few things I pulled. So I got this pretty tag that I think I'm going to put in. I got this pretty tag. Now, a lot of these things you're seeing, again, my friends, are from a special person. Her name is Liz. She was kind enough to gift me a whole bunch of craft stuff. And honestly, I'm going to be using that stuff till the cows come home, because it was so generous, but so grateful at the same time, right? So let's just see what I've got. Now, I do have this transfer. So what do I want to do? Do I want to do that here on this page? Or do I want to just utilize this? I think what I'm going to do first is take this out and use some of those words. So the scripts, right? So now this is where you have to be really careful, my friends, if you're going to use rub-on transfers. Okay? Be careful. What I've learned is that you should cut around the one that you want to use. Okay, so I'm going to get my little fussy cut scissors out, because I want to use this bike. So I'm just going to cut around it, right, of what I want to use. And it's going to be, you know, this beautiful floral basket and across. Now, you see how it comes up a little bit with that flower? I want to leave that flower on there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, maybe what I should do is cut all the way up. Yeah. Right? That's what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh. And then it just goes right into something else. Well, it's like a whole deal, friends. But I like it. So I'm going to, it's got a little bit of pink on there. So I am going to, this one I got from the Dollar Tree. You guys can get this from the Dollar Tree, these rub-on transfers. So go do yourselves a favor and grab there. You see? See how that goes? And then that can go just right up there as I rub it. So let's hope, friends. Let's hope this goes according to plan, right? Right away, lay it down where you want it, like that, right? You get your, whatever tool you have, doesn't need to be this. I mean, for the longest time, I just used a ruler or a card. You know, the credit cards, I used to cut my washi with it, use it to scrape this stuff. Not that I use this stuff very often, because in all honesty, I, up until recently, didn't realize that I should cut it out. Now I'm going over the lump of the wax melt from last week, so I'm wondering how that's going to pan out. So I'm just going to swish this around so that I can put these on and see how it goes. You ready? I need to go more. I know I do. Everyone's like, ready? You need to do that whole section. Oh, I know. But sometimes you can tell when you're rubbing it, it goes duller. So you know that it's down on the paper. So this is gonna give me a little bit more of a heartache, I think, this part. Anyway, I hope yous are all doing well. Today is Saturday, and weather alert, it is hot. So I am so happy. The weather is gracing us with some nice sunny, I don't know if that's going to go well over this hump or this flower, to be honest. But you know what? Let's just see how it's working, shall we? Yep, see that whole bike wheel just did not pan out. Okay, ready? Just keep going. Keep going. What's that thing that Dora says? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. Okay, so that's worked. Now I just keep, you know, I really should learn how to skip forward. Not skip forward, like fast forward. Excuse me. There. It is going to look pretty, I think, if I can just get it all to lay down. Lay down, you little brats. This is going to be a difficult one right here. I can just see it. Right? Come on. Oh, my arm is sore already. This is a workout, my friends. Right? A real workout. I'm wondering how I can get that to, yeah, that's not gonna, I really should have thought of that a little bit better, maybe. You know, I think this is good. I don't know. Let's see. So what are your plans today? What are you all going to do? It's Saturday. It's beautiful. Well, I don't know if it's beautiful where you guys are, but what are you going to do? Whether it's beautiful or not, you can still have a good day. Right? I'm so excited to see everybody. A lot of us haven't seen each other since COVID hit. Like, that's how long it's been. So let's hope. Okay. Oh, that bike just did not work well. Okay, but I'm going to keep going. Right? Keep going. Ooh, that is a disaster right here. And I knew it was going to be, but I was hoping, friends. Okay. Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? I'm slowly pulling this up so that it will all be wonderful. Oh, can we just, right? Is that not pretty? Oh, so pretty. Okay. Okay, my friends, now that just made me so happy because, you know, well, you know what a deal that is. And what else do I got on the go here? I'm wondering, this is a bit much. Let me see. I just kind of dozed off there. No, I didn't. How about this here? Or up here, right? And then this I can do off here. And I can put my tag here, which I got some rope, right? And how can we do that? Let's just do this while I'm thinking about the wonderful hello. How am I going to do that? Like that? Do you think that'll work? Like that, and then I'll just glue it. Right? Not loving that, but that's okay. You know what? I've got this pretty washi tape that Liz also sent along. So I'm going to put that down at the bottom just because it's, you know, in our color zones. And that can get trimmed. And then this can go here. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. And I think this, I'm gonna do some of these over here. Like right here. And I know you're saying, well, why didn't you cut it, Lori? Because you know what? I think I'm gonna use this whole thing. Where did my, there it is. I think I'm gonna use this whole thing. So I'm not gonna have to worry about wrecking. Right? Now, I want to get some of this on the white because it is pink flowers, right? So that's the plan, Stan. You know, talking about plans, Dan. So you know the list I'm making of the words that or the sentences, or the, you know, quotes that I use, or I cannot believe how many I use. I just can't. Like, I actually went through a couple of my videos just to see, do I say that really? And yeah. Oh yeah, Lori, you do. So that is coming off there. Isn't that nice? That's so pretty. Now I'm going to go to this white section right here underneath, and I'm just going to go and do it here because it's loverly. There's another one. I got that one from my mother. My mother always used to say that. God, I miss her. It's funny how things stick with you as an adult that you heard throughout your childhood, right? It's like, wow. Okay, do you think that's all down and stuck and giving us a not so hard time? Let's just see, friends. Let's just see. Ooh, that is not kind of working the way I'd hoped. So you just slowly pull it all up, right there, and that's fine. See? Oh, that looks so good. Once it all gets trimmed up, this is going to look so pretty, I think. So I am going to, what now? What am I going to do now, friends? I don't want to really cover that whole thing up, but I might put that there. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, so let's do that. This came in the package from Liz as well. So pretty. So put that there. Adds a little something something, right? And then, okay, back to this. I want to get some of these words down here. Let's see. I could do this. How about this? This butterfly with these words coming from here. I'm not going to cut them all the way. You probably can't even see what the heck I'm doing. I'm not going to cut them all the way because they lead into that jar, and I'm not going to use that jar just yet. Okay? Come on. Thank you. So I'm just going to put that there. Peel it off. Yeah. So, anybody watching anything good? Oh, I was watching The Umbrella Academy. Friends, you know what? That is so good. I thought it was fantastic. You know, I love that sort of thing. Futuristic. No, it's not really futuristic. Well, it is because it's time travel and stuff, but they make it so fun. So the movie's good. You should catch that. The Umbrella Academy. And what else? I binged watch Harry Potter. Yeah. I lead the life, don't I? It's called retirement, my friends. It's called retirement. Right? So, let's just see. Is this finished? I get so excited that I want to pull it up and then it's not done. And that one wing isn't done. So just keep going, just keep going. Right, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, and of course I quit chatting because I'm concentrating. So you know how that goes. Ugh. So it looks like by the poll on my community page thing that everybody wants not a face-to-face, but a group plan with me. So I guess what we'll have to do is we'll have to pick a theme and then everybody gather their stuff and let's just get at her, right? On live. There. Curiosity. That's why I got that, because it's, you know, cute. I'm not kind of liking this. I don't think it goes with the vibe. So let's just take this out, and I pulled this kind of lace, not lace, but this, what is it called? Knitting yarn. So I thought that would go good. So let's just take a little snippet of that. It's a little bit better. I was trying to mix a little bit of, you know, fun with a little bit of vintage, but that, and I'm gonna just glue this down here. That rope just, you know, just didn't cut it for me, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, that's another one my mother used to say. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And that I'm just gonna hang. So I'm not gonna trim that off. Well, I might trim it just a tad, just because that's just a bit too much hanging out. So there, that's good. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Like, are you guys even seeing this? I just recognized that we're way off the page. Now, what I need to do is start my thing for the wax melts, and I almost just burnt myself. Holy crow. There we go. And we'll put that there. So yeah, my mother always used to say that too. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You guys are being really saucy. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like, honestly, the woman could never give us heck if her life depended on it. You know what I mean? She was just the sweetest. The sweetest. So I'm just going to trim all this up to give us, I'm not going to trim that. Everybody just calm down. Because I know everyone was like, you know. Oh, and I named my elf friends. You know, the one that comes in and mucks up my desk while I'm either away or asleep? I named it. So I'm going to keep that secret just for now. Because, you know, in all what I've been talking about, there is a little bit of a hint if you paid attention. But it's a fun one, I think. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm liking it. I'm just hoping it's not 8 to 10 days long, because, you know, nobody ain't got time for that. Seeing my wax over there is taking shape. Put that down, Lori, so that you can trim this. Right? And this. Very good. Right? Now, where am I going to put my wax melt? I think I'm going to put it right here this time. Right? Because there's a little bit of an empty space here. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think so. There you go. Let's just get the stir stick, which is my match, you know. And I mixed a little bit of orange with a little bit of white. I'm wondering if maybe I should have done a little bit more of the white, but that's okay too, because it's not going to stand out. So let's just get my wax melts, because that, my friends, is not going to help. And I don't know if that's going to help either, but that's okay. You know what? We will deal with what we can deal with. So we'll just stir, stir, stir. I don't usually put more than 4, because then it starts to, kind of bubble. I'll show you. Okay, so this is working, right? Oh yeah, there it goes. There we go. I don't know if you can see, but that's it. That's it. We're good. Okay, so let's just take that off, because it's starting to smoke. And there we go. Now I've got this nice heart that I'm going to use. So let's just pour. See? Oh my gosh. So pretty. Just do that, and then put the heart in the center. Very nice. Just leave it alone for a minute, right? Clean up your desk area while you're, oh, I was going to stick on this little feather, like right in here. How about I do that right now? There. That was my plan, but you know, what can I say? Okay. Let's just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle and take it off. Oh my gosh. So cute. Right? Am I right or am I right? Well, that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, or junk journal with me. And I can write on that as a junk journal. All is good, my friends. I love it. I should really color that heart in, but I'm not going to mess with it because I like it exactly the way it is. So let me know what you guys think. In the meantime, tomorrow we will see you in the next video. Bye.